Hi, my name's Chris Dangerfield and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, amazing. There seems to have been a lot of people. I can't imagine where you've all come from in the last 24 hours. It's been like a tsunami of the scum of the internet, and I think in many ways you found your spiritual home. Listen, I studied art for 7 years. I was around these people for a long time, and they are some of the premium bullshitters of our society. And you know, like that thing, what is it? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Well, it's the same with artists. If you wish to have that exceptionally privileged life of fucking around with some paint or clay and getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds for it, you need to have some exceptional rigour. You need to show that we are indulging you for your incredible ability to think, your incredible ability to put concepts together, to engage with the world, to, as an artist, have some kind of social function. To make your work of aesthetics in some way relate to culture and history and provide something, you must have a role and function. And ironically, what I have found with artists is they are some of the most vacuous, sappy bullshitters you can find. So I thought I'd look for some on the internet, and whoa, I didn't have to look far. In fact, the first few I came across were perfect examples of what I mean. This is nonsense. Some of these people, and you get this from artists, they think and weirdly they can get away with saying things like, I'm interested in the colour red. I don't give a fuck what you're interested in. I'm interested in what I'm going to have for breakfast. It's not enough. I want to know why you exist. I want to know what your work contributes to society to justify the huge amount of money that has gone into your education and your maintenance. Not, I'm interested in the angles of used wood. I'm sorry, that doesn't count. Call these cunts out. I'm not saying it hasn't got a function. I'm not saying it's important. I give a shit about this stuff because it's exceptionally important. Because without people making aesthetic works of art, we are going to have a history of aesthetics which is the dominant type. It's going to be from advertising. It's going to be from people who've got the power and the money to dominate the aesthetic landscape. So we certainly need artists. I just want to... Excuse me, what the fuck happened? I had some kind of mosquito stuck in here. So as this video continues, watch my glasses get pushed forward as I get this big third eye. Perhaps the one I need to see the truth in art. Let's listen to what they've got to say.
So, hi, I'm Wenqin Wang. I came here 2 years ago as a junior, and I've been taking clay class for 2 years.
2 years she's been working on clay casts.
And this is my senior year, and so this year I've been trying to do clay with porcelain, which is this like white clay. So this is my zoomorph.
This is a senior art student. Look at that. 2 words. Utter shit. Look, this is like a joke. This is like a pastiche video. What the fuck is that? The work of a mental person. The weird, unnecessary vomitus of a schizophrenic left on their own with too much clay. What the fuck is that, man? Look at it. Craftless. That's all right. I'm not necessarily saying craft is everything, but it's also conceptualless. This is shit. Let's see what she's got to say about it. Maybe her words will justify the product.
Zoomorphic pieces. It took me about a month.
A month to produce that morning's work.
To make
and by work I mean play.
3. Yeah. So I made the first one. I think the longest like 2 weeks. No.
She's just going to tell us how long they took now, because that's important, that's significant. If that was important, why doesn't she write it on the fucking pieces? It's irrelevant. And what it does, it compensates for having nothing to say about your retarded little sculptures.
Yeah, 2 weeks. And this one, And this one I made about like 1 week, and this one I made for 3 days because it took me like less time to make one. Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, that's good. This one took less time because it took less time.
So this is a rabbit with a figure in it, and this is a, I think...
Telling us what we already know. This is a rabbit with a thing in it. Figure, did she say?
It's a polar bear, but you can see it's a bear. And this one is...
Oh, careful. Don't knock them over. Wouldn't want culture missing out on these masterpieces.
And this one is a deer or...
What the fuck is that finger?
antelope.
They're awful. Darling, these are shit.
Okay. So I try to like make them in order of the strongness. So
In order of their strongness. Taxpayers' money.
this one is really strong. So you can see like the arm, the legs, and
this is like a dream. This is the world we live in. This one is strongness because of the arms, the legs. Clear as day.
The facial expression is really strong and powerful. While this one...
Yeah. A little 5-inch tall sculpture of a person in a deer suit. That's strength to me.
It's a rabbit, so it's like gentle and sweet, and it's just not like really strong. So it's like really...
Yes, absolutely. See, she broke there. This is bullshit, isn't it? That's essentially what that little laugh was. This is embarrassing. This is just nothing. Can you imagine her in a tutorial, and the tutor sitting there going, "Yeah, I mean, have you considered the idea of costume? Have you thought about solid costume? Yeah, these are the words these people use. They're just nothing. It's just nothing. This is nothing."
This one is kind of like in the middle. It's not like really strong, and it's not like really gentle. So I just like put them in the between of them.
Please, how much do you reckon her education has costed her for that? Look at them. Look at them. But really, this is real. Can you imagine someone studying like physics or engineering or architecture? Let's assume you were an architect. The architect's senior project version of this is them making a bridge out of a loo roll and a piece of shit. Well, thanks Wenqin Wang. That was amazing. Let's see what Elissa and Katrina have got to say. It says here they discuss their collaborative work.
I'm Elissa and I'm on the fine art course, and I'm at the stage now in my second year focusing on collaborating and using photography and film too.
There you go, there's an example. I'm focusing on collaborating and using photography and film. Just so? So what? So you're focusing on working with someone and taking pictures? Just not a shit could be possibly given by anyone who cares.
Create my work.
I'm Katrina. I'm the same point as Elissa, same course. We just finished
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you people dead?
work on a collaboration together because we've always
Collaboration together.
wanted to collaborate, and it was actually agreed to collaborate, so it gave us the opportunity to actually collaborate.
Let's just hear that. Listen to how many times she says collaborate, and yet amazingly, almost miraculously manages to say nil.
A collaboration together because we've always wanted to collaborate, and it was actually agreed to collaborate, so it gave us the opportunity to actually collaborate.
Oh my fucking god. Second year art students, second year degree art students.
The themes of our work are capturing the everyday.
Darling, have you been ripping B-loads all frigging morning? Wake up! Take some responsibility for the money you're spending on this bullshit.
Just depicting the everyday lives of people, and well, we focused on themes of alcoholism really, so just developing scenarios around that.
Developing scenarios around that. This is classic art school bullshit. Yeah, we've been developing scenarios around that. Here, look. This is my phone and this is my watch. Look how I've developed a scenario around that. Thanks, art. Wake up!
Yeah, it was sort of like the idea of like a photograph can tell like a story, like the
Oh my god, is that the level you've got at? And again, that we sort of like the idea. I don't give a shit what you just who cares what you like the idea of. We sort of like the idea of, oh really? And that's relevant. Why? That contributes to society. Why? No, it doesn't. It's a drain on resources.
every day. It's sort of like surreal, but it's real at the same time, like in a dark alley or something. So
it's surreal, but it's real at the same time, like in a dark alley or something. In what other practice would you be allowed to say things that mean almost nothing?
So really like the idea of use of photography and like darkness, like not editing them, but so like because we even use like a disposable camera just to get the unpredictability of it.
Right, listen, I don't know what using a disposable camera to get the duplicability of it is. I'm going to press my magic button that will go back 10 seconds. Listen to the sentence. Listen to what she's saying. This is an art student. This is an art student who's being asked to talk about her work. Listen to what she actually says and have a think. What is she talking about?
The idea of use of photography and like darkness, like not editing them, but so like because we even use like a disposable camera just to get the unpredictability of it.
I mean, really, does that count? Who is checking this stuff? What authority is looking at this at the end of an academic year and giving it the thumbs up? Yeah, that deserves more money. People complain about arts funding being cut. It's not surprising when it is this toddler level of investigation. Make some fucking effort. Do some fucking work. The fact that you're an artist doesn't mean you can get away with doing less. It means you have to do more. You really need to prove yourself. People are starving. You're spending their money because you like the idea of like something dark and a collaboration, because like collaboration, and we like to collaborate and we use a disposable camera because idiot.
Well, we really came to be aware of this because we used to be in Yale College, and so we used to have like sort of workshops here, and I think it was really the building, the actual idea that we're in one community, you could do your own thing, you're not like sort of shut on campus. So it's really, to me, one of the reasons was the actual building. Oh,
well, one of the reasons she likes this particular art school is because of the building. That's what you're doing to the world. You're spending my money on this.
Yeah, it's just a close-knit community, really. It's very easily accessible.
It's got steps and a ramp.
Facilities are great here, and it's local to us, so yeah.
Lazy bastards. Here we go. This is Lauren McClure, senior. Look at her boat race. Listen to what she says. I hope it's exciting. Here we go. This is for their art show.
This piece was an assignment for class, and I really enjoy working with odd angles, making the body look...
I really enjoy working with... Again, I don't give a shit what you enjoy. I enjoy wanking my penis. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Why are you an artist? How are you contributing? What is your social function? Because from so far, you've made me think you need to have your funding stripped. Go and get a job.
Distorted. Making it...
Yeah, not a clue. Now, I'm not saying these people should necessarily be great speakers. The fact that she's chosen to be a draftsman or a draftswoman or whatever is significant. Maybe speaking isn't her thing. But at least be able to explain your fucking work.
Human, but not completely.
Sorry that's so quiet. I don't seem to be able to get it any louder.
Portrait
Hang on, let me turn them up a bit.
of my friend. It was done from
This is a picture of Pablo Escobar.
life. I
Fucking awful.
wanted to experiment with portraiture. So
Again, I wanted to experiment with portraiture. Really? Well, how much of an experiment is that from Rembrandt 200 years ago? What is the experiment? How much of a hideous shirt your model could wear? Oh, just Christ, make some effort.
I'm taking an art history class in portraiture and also an independent study in painting. So I thought I would give it a try.
Oh, great. Oh, good. She thought she'd give it a try. Oh, Altair Anderson has made some trees that have collected carrier bags in the wind.
It's a family portrait. It's myself and
It's a family portrait. There you go.
3 of my family members.
Man, these people are whispering. Who made this poxy video?
The dynamic of my family's really changed over the
So not only is this completely abstract and without any obvious or clear usable reference, it's just about a family. Why? Don't care. I just don't care.
past year, and so I was trying to kind of capture that and how things have changed and are readjusting.
This piece called Forest Dwellers is a more surreal piece where I created creatures and then put them into a natural environment.
She created creatures and put them into a natural environment. What is it? The cover of a Dungeons and Dragons book?
So I wanted to focus on landscape, but giving it a little bit of an odd quality by having these
Again, I wanted to. I'm interested in. I'm focusing on. Yeah, why? What the fuck is it?
unreal creatures to it. So I wanted to basically just create something that was a little different.
Oh, she wanted to create something that was a little different. Just spit on a mirror. For fuck's sake. Artists. I'm just not convinced by them. That's it.